A heroic welcome for Kelebohile Hlabahlaba after 28 days on the road, cycling from his hometown of Theunissen through various provinces and countries. His cycling tours are driven by a burning vision to create thousands of jobs for young people through a network of tech shops and supermarkets. Hlabahlaba believes that this will resurrect the dignity and the integrity of others. This desire was, however, born out of sacrifice and bravery as he quit his job in 2025 to embark on a cycling journey which began with a tour to Namibia. This move left many, including his parents, shocked and his community inspired.
So it was a risk, it was a sacrifice that didn't sit well with my family because my source of income was contributing greatly towards the household matters. So resigning was a huge risk. However, the burning desire that sat within me, I couldn't hold just, being at home and just working. So I bought the bike, knowing that I'm preparing myself for the world record.
His parents say this came out of nowhere. They say when he left for the warm-up cycle tour in the beginning of February, they were overwhelmed with fear and doubt. He says his son took a passport and he also told him that he is going to buy a bicycle. He was surprised. In fact, he had not seen his son going anywhere with a bicycle before that. And all of a sudden, he also started saying that the next month will be his last month at work.
When the family accompanied him when he started with his tour, I couldn't go with him. Instead, I was at home and started praying.
The warm-up tour of over 2,000 kilometers was nothing short of challenges. In Lesotho, due to the mountainous terrain, his bike took a knock.
So because of I know how someone can be stranded outside home and how is it, and then I said to myself, no, it's fine. Let me just assist him up until he fulfills his dream to become whatever he wants to become, to fulfill whatever he wants to fulfill.
His first trip to Namibia, the first trip he took, I just got so inspired by Motonana, are very much so courageous and are willing, and that's when I started following him on Facebook. And I told him I'm a massage therapist. That's when I said, okay, whenever you're around, I'll give you your sessions just to help your body relax, because of course we had tension on the road, and fatigue as well. So that's how we knew each other.
He met good Samaritans along the way. His old bike was left in Lesotho, and other people have come to support his journey.
The mountains in Lesotho were too big. My old bike wouldn't survive those high cliffs, the steeps and all of that. And the gravel roads through the sunny pass, it was just a giant to me. It was a Goliath. The entire journey was very emotional because I was on limited funds. I was without the sponsorship. In Swaziland, I was also stranded. I was begging people for accommodations. The burning desire is still there, and it calls every day because it is motivated by a vision.
He needs about 300,000 rand for the journey from Cairo to Cape Town. The cyclist is now appealing for sponsors to come on board through financial backing, cycling gear, accommodation or food supplies. He says Lesotho District Municipality and the Masilonyana Local Municipality have already pledged their support, with a number of individuals also contributing where they can. He is set to begin the expedition in June this year. SABC News, Theunissen.